What is up, YouTube? It is Special Game 75. Here today we're playing Oppai Samurai Knockup by No Name Novice. This is part 3. Anyways, let's get started. It apparently has an ability similar to chameleons, which let it blend in with its surroundings and escape with ease. So we hover over to the place where the monster was last sighted. It's hiding around here somewhere apparently. Do you have any way of detecting it? I look around but don't notice the monster anywhere. They call it the chameleon for a reason. Itsuki looks over at me and blushes. Before I can ask what she's on about, she starts her transformation. After a bit, we reach the place where Nui is sealed. Leela's teammate lies motionless outside the chamber, and there's a strange aura clouding the area. As we head inside, we're greeted by a surprising sight. What's going on? Piece of shit. Leela stands in the middle of the room, completely alone. There's no sign of Nui or any other monster for that matter. Yeah, me too. I've grown quite a lot as a monster slayer myself too. Even I can sense dark energy seeping out of Leela's body. A black smoke seeps out of Leela's body and her eyes flicker red for a second. Talk about being a sore loser. You're really willing to turn yourself into a monster for this? She has completely lost it. Whew, looks like we'll have to deal with Nui to get Leela back. Do you think you can do it, Itsuki? Leela swings her arms towards us and dangerous-looking dark smoke flies towards us. Here we go. All sorts of monsters start jumping out of the smoke, rushing towards Iski. Damn, she really is trying to get to this, huh? Sounds like it's mostly Nui and not her talking at this point. Maybe this is our only choice. Damn it. Monsters or not, I can't say I'm thrilled about cutting such a beauty. It's too much of a waste. Not sure what to do. I look over at Iski for an answer. Leela lets out a shriek as she sees the blade approach, but it cuts right through her as if she's ethereal, but not leaving a single scratch. Instead, the black mist inside of her gets cut cleanly in half, and the two halves to fall to the floor, blowing the agony. How can this human cut my real form through a vessel? Leela grabs her own sword and aims straight for Iski's unconscious body. Overcome with anger, I shout at the top of my lungs. Knock it off, you pathetic excuse for an idol. What? I use my ability and summon a set of chains and handcuffs, which move around like they have a life of their own, tying up Leela. Leela tries to struggle as she shouts at me, but the chains quickly get control of her. Stay still for a bit, Iski. Iski is safe. Whew, okay. Make sure Leela can't move, then check on Iski, who's thankfully unscathed. She just keeps sleeping. She must have collapsed from exhaustion after taking out Nui. I'll let her rest for a bit. Meanwhile, she doesn't need any medication attention, so it's safe. Let her rest for a bit. Just then, I get a message asking for a status update. Phew, right. I had to punish you for nearly screwing this all up. I replied to the text casually while I walk over towards Leela. Huh? Do you think you're in position to argue after what you did? Shut up, you dumb slut. Get fucking wrecked. Whew, good work, good work. You did great dealing with Nui. And yet, we finally smashed her at least. Fucking Leela, we got her. Call out to Iski as with a smile, gulping down with some expensive food and drinks that I've ordered for the occasion. Well, she is now. Iski has been looking a little hurt ever since I told her about Leela last night. It wouldn't hurt having her around, but I sent her out on a different job for now. Order her to clean up after the Nui fight for us. No one knows exactly what Leela did, so I've told her to make sure there's no proof left that she let Nui possess her, just in case. Now that I've made her my thing, I don't want the organization to try to butt in with her punishment. I mean, she's mine, she'll stay that way. She's got enough punishment last night from the live stream that will do for now. Meanwhile, Izuki got promoted after taking down Nui, and we got another huge amount of money for it as well. But promotion hasn't changed the sad look on her face. Me taking in Leela really got to her, it seems. I pretend like I don't know what's wrong, though calling out to her in a casual tone. What's up with you? You avenged your master, you got promoted, so what's with the long face? Really? Are you sure that's the reason? Well, in that case, I guess you don't deserve my reward after all. I'll make it sound like I'm disappointed and that I was looking forward to rewarding her. Ah, there she is. Now she gets it. Her face lights up at the sound of the world, but goes back to a conflicted look seconds later. Yeah, I was thinking I'd do whatever you want as your reward, but I guess you don't need it. Izuki then replies faster than I've ever heard before. Whew, I'm just relaxing in my room when I hear the sound of footsteps quickly approaching from the hallway. So, what artifact did you find this time? I find myself getting excited as I fantasize about what kind of play I can use this one for. Whew, that's better. What should we do next? So they need us to work again, huh? I've sent out Izuki to practice a bit of cleaning up for the weak monsters swarming around our neighborhood for now. Since she's a little out of practice. Meanwhile, Leela's holed up in a secret base helping us gather info on where monsters are appearing and such. And finally I'm at home giving the two of them instructions and helping out where it's needed. I'm in the middle of listening to Leela's newest report on the current situation. Yeah, I figured. Did you really need to tell me that through the telepathy seems like a rather lackluster report? Leela for some reason went out of her way to use the power for Crest to speak with me through her mind for this. Right, it's cheaper and more convenient than calling. I guess, but the side effects are a little annoying. Whew, this is a nice view. My ability is amazing. I do whatever I want. Phew, this dude is definitely strong as hell. I look up at the massive creature above us from the rubble of a destroyed building. The Jormungand? Unlike Nui, this guy seems less intelligent, though it is definitely packed even more roar power than Nui did. His words make my very core tremble. But strength doesn't matter. We're here to deal with him, just like we did with him. The ripple effect from Nui's revival caused a great number of monsters across the globe to awaken, and it's become impossible to hide both their existence as well as that of Slayers. Following this shocking revelation, the world was sent into chaos. It took the organization a long time and a lot of work and bureaucracy to work with the world leaders to calm the mass. Not only did the world now know about monsters and monster slayers, but rumors about us, the greatest slayers in the world, spread like wildfire. Soon we were asked to address the masses, and big camera crews from all over gathered to interview us. Well, that's a huge stage. I stepped out on the stage alone, drawing in a lot of confused stares. They're all waiting for the legendary Monster Slayers trio after all. According to the schedule, the other two should be here already, so I'm sure everyone's a bit confused. But would it be any fun just doing a normal interview without a good show? I look around at all the cameras and grin. Citizens of the world, sorry to keep you waiting. Allow me to introduce myself and my monster slayers. Were the ones who took down both Nui and Jurmangand, whatever his name is. What the heck? Then before anyone can ask any questions, I start our fun show. Whew, out here, there's no monster to worry about. We're officially off for now. This breeze feels great. Stand on top of the deck of the private cruise I chartered, feeling the nice ocean breeze brush against my face. The days of... I can't wait to reach the island. There's all sorts of fancy restaurants and pleasures to enjoy there. The perfect setting to feel the source of my power arousal. Just thinking about the fun stuff I could do with there fills me with overwhelm of excitement. You're getting ahead of yourself, champ. Well, now that I guess we'll just rub one out. Well, oh, this is from the Cherry Death. Okay. Thanks for playing Oppai Samurai Knockout by a no-name Novice. Thank you so much. No problem. We finally beat the game today. Well, this is the end of this game, everyone. We have finally completed it. This is part 3 of this, so this is the end. So thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.